A poll shows that nearly 7 out of 10 Kentuckians favor a statewide ban on smoking in most public buildings, including restaurants and bars, government facilities, and workplaces.
And the percentage of people favoring such a law has jumped significantly in just the last 4 years. Local 12's Jeff Hirsh looks at the possible impact of public opinion on public health.
Good work, looks good.
The Colonial Cottage restaurant has been a fixture in Erlanger since 1933. But 10 years ago, this neighborhood institution underwent what for Kentucky was a revolutionary change. It became the first northern Kentucky restaurant to voluntarily ban smoking.
Being in the restaurant business, I also wanted to focus on the food. And the way to focus on the food is to get the extraneous elements out of it. And a room full of cigarette smoke while you're trying to eat some good fried chicken, it just hampers the taste of that.
Owner Matt Grimes admits his business took a hit at first, but it's more than come back. People come here for both the food and the atmosphere, the smoke-free atmosphere.
I've never smoked in my life, so I don't like going to restaurants and then going home and smelling smoke on my clothes. And this place is, when they went to non-smoking, it makes a world of difference.
Smoking is allowed at the Dixie Club Bar and Cafe just down the street.
About 75% of our customers are smokers. So, we like the fact that we can offer them a place where they can have a beverage and a cigarette.
But
when the laws change and it happens, we'll comply and we'll just become a non-smoking establishment just like everybody else.
The latest poll from Interact for Health and the Foundation for a Healthy Kentucky shows 66% of residents statewide favor an indoor smoking ban. That was just 48% 4 years ago. By region, more people in Lexington want smoke-free buildings than anywhere else, but it's still a majority in every part of the Commonwealth. Now, the question, will public policy follow public opinion and improve public health?
For example, lung cancer, we're #1 in the nation. And of course we know that lung cancer is connected to tobacco smoke.
The word of this restaurant's no smoking policy and the word that this was the first place in northern Kentucky to do it voluntarily, well, that word has spread far beyond Kentucky. Guess who we found here today? So how come Santa comes to a no smoking restaurant?
Well, Santa can't very well have smoke smell on his clothes when he's seeing a lot of children every year.
So, does Santa Claus want smoking in restaurants? No, no, no. Now, a few years ago, after the Colonial Cottage went no smoking on its own, Kenton County enacted a modified indoor smoking ban with exceptions for places like bars if no one under 21 was allowed in. Now, the idea was that Boone and Campbell counties would also impose restrictions at the same time, so it would be all across northern Kentucky, but those two counties backed out. Back to you.
I'm surprised you saw Santa Claus there. I would have thought he was like on a beach somewhere taking a vacation after, all that work.
Well, he is taking a vacation. He's just taking a vacation, having fried chicken. We don't have to worry about people smoking.
There you go.
Right.
All right, Jeff, thank you. Late last year, Governor Steve Beshear banned smoking, including e-cigarettes, in all buildings, grounds, and state-owned vehicles in Kentucky. And a bill has been introduced in the legislature for a ban on smoking indoors in public places across the Commonwealth.